Hi, we're here on June 1st, 2007 at the Dells TimberLand Camping Resort in Wisconsin Dells with LeRoy Butler, LeRoy Butler Foundation, raising money for breast cancer research. We had a chili cook-off. You were one of the entrants.
Yes.
You need to work on that a little bit.
Well, you know, my chili is not hot. It's sweet, a little tangy to it. Because I want all ages to eat. Everybody wants to make the hot stuff, but I want something that you can finish. And mine always empty.
Yeah, you got to say that. Yours is the first place everybody goes get some chili.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have the auction, and we're raising a lot of money for breast cancer research. Tell me about LeRoy Butler Foundation.
The one thing about our foundation, we help the women out directly. I know a lot of money, a lot of charities goes to research and development and things like that, but we have a lot of women making decisions. Do I make my car payment or do I get my medication? And what we try to do is step in and help them out with some of those costs, so they can help, so they can get well. Breast cancer is about energy. We also did some research on, changing your diet and things like that. But the one thing, if you're worried about a lot of bills or worried about a lot of things that aggravate you a little bit, it can sometimes hurt your treatments. So we try to step in and help out with that.
What got you into this?
Well, it was kind of funny. Back in 1997, I was running out of the tunnel. We were playing the San Francisco 49, and I saw a young lady with a pink ribbon on her jersey. She was telling me about breast cancer. And this was when the game was about to start. And I just remembered, and I told her once I retired and keep doing some other things that I would definitely try to help the women in central Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin, fight breast cancer. So I just want to keep my word.
That's great. So getting very much.
Not to mention, I got 4 daughters too, so I didn't want to be, one of these kind of guys. Wait till one of my daughters get diagnosed before I start.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Good. And how old are your daughters?
Actually, I'm glad you asked, because I get in big trouble. I got a 7-year-old, a 12, a 13, and a 21. And they all think they can rule the world. So I'm in big trouble. Probably could. I feel sorry for the world.
Yeah. Now, you've been up here, this is your second year up in Wisconsin Dells.
Second year.
Wisconsin area campground owners?
Yeah. The Waco members, Lori Severson and Associates, they do a good job. Al, I can't thank Al enough, because it was his idea a couple of years ago. He didn't know how it was going to be. Each year it's got huge.
Yeah.
We had a lot of rainfall today, but it's still.
But the sun broke out at the right time.
This is God's country in Wisconsin, so He puts His arm around us, and we appreciate that. Anybody want any information how you can donate or anything you want to volunteer, just go to LeRoyButlerFoundation.org, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, and we found our chili cook-off winners, Judge's Choice today, are part of the International Chili Cooking Association.
Yeah, that's right.
We're hoping they'll bring 10 of their friends, and each of them bring 10 to cook, and each of them bring 10 of their friends. We'll have twice as many people here for the auction.
Yeah.
Now, besides the auction, you do a luminaria here, you do a mini camp for kids.
Yes, we did a football camp yesterday. We're going to do a boat ride tonight. We don't forget about the kids, because we don't let the kids know. If you've been really paying attention, Keith, you'll see the kids volunteering. See, we want this foundation to be run by the people. The kids volunteer. Their mom is a survivor. Their dad, can learn how to take care of my wife. Things like that. It's a big family-oriented atmosphere. And last year we raised over $25,000 here. This year we're hoping to eclipse that, and I got one of our best friends, Santana Dotson, here that you'll talk to in a minute. So it's great. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with the Deal or No Deal.
Oh, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And you guys are real up here.
Yes.
And I can see you're having fun.
Yeah, me and Santana are city slickers, so we come here and we don't know a lot of these things, and people teach us stuff, So, this is something we do every year. Every year we're going to come here and do it this weekend, so we're just very fortunate to use who we are, the Packers and all that kind of thing, to raise money for a great
in a good Wisconsin location.
Great location. We couldn't ask for a better place, because it's easy to find. People have to get in more into camping. They don't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah.
So the Waco members, they really donate a lot of their time and money and resources to help us.
And camping people are good people, as a rule.
One day I probably got a lot of cash.
They save all the money from London.
They love their Packers. They love their Packers.
Yeah.
They appreciate what me and Santana and the rest of our teammates have done. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody with breast cancer.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a lot of fun. At the same time, we give away a lot of gifts. We're going to give away over $5,000 in gifts.
Yeah.
Jerseys, packet tickets, footballs,
Paraphernalia, rides, local attractions.
everything. We give away just about everything. So it's not all
I
about
want a bike
donation.
today.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know, we give away all kinds of stuff. And the one thing I have to say about that, we have to thank all of the people that we write to for donations.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They send us gift certificates anywhere from famous days to rug places.
Oh, and they place in
good
Beloit.
stuff. Yes, there you go. You know, restaurants. You know, we write to them. They send us all this stuff, and then we auction it off. We use the money to give to the women. It works out great.
Maybe we put up a list of sponsors along
That'd
with
be great.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Excellent. I want to thank you so much.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
My pleasure.
Hope
Good to
to see
meet
you
you
next
here.
year.
Yeah, we'll
All
do.
right,
We'll
take
do.
care.
Thank you. And Santana Dotson.
We're good, man. How's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing real well.
Yeah.
Doing real well, yeah.
You sure are having a lot of fun out there.
Well, you know,
Oh, yeah?
it's always good to get back up in this area. You know, I'm retired. I'm back in Houston, which is my hometown now. But it's always great to get back up and visit with some great Packer fans and have a good time.
Yeah, and your friend LeRoy.
Yeah, always. People, the best thing about these events is people get to see us without the helmets and the jerseys, and they get a little bit of glimpse or a peek of what was going on in the locker room or in practice all the time.
Yeah.
The best part about those winning years is it was a fraternity, a brotherhood, and all us guys genuinely enjoy being around each other. So LeRoy's like a brother, Gilbert's like a brother, you know. We talk all the time, and when we get together at these events or other places, we pick up right where we left
Oh, I
off.
can see you having so much fun up here and just being. Now, what's this?
That was the chicken wing. You know, the guy that won most of the won most of the events in the auction and won most of the prizes. He kept on getting up with his little broken arm or whatnot. So you know that was his little chicken wing move. You know that's about all he could do.
That was excellent. That was excellent. You had a lot of fun here. You raised a lot of money for breast cancer research.
Definitely. You know that's LeRoy has chosen that foundation, and rightfully so, for his way to give back, increase people that have a necessity or a need. So he's chosen that as his foundation.
And it's an interesting way he's helping people
Interesting
directly.
ways, yeah, definitely to give back. And you know, a lot of times we forget. You know, it's not always there are other foundations and societies that deal with breast cancer, but a lot of times it goes to breast cancer research,
Right.
you know, which is important, which is great.
Right.
But that's what LeRoy's foundation is doing, is trying to get it directly to that individual, because it's, you know, we all if you're an adult over 21, we've gotten a medical bill, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And those things don't stop coming when you're dealing with breast cancer and those types of things. So then a lot of times you have people that are trying to make decisions between a healthy diet and medicine, you know, and you got to be able to do both of them, you know. Gas, which is $4 a gallon, you know. So you know, a lot of what LeRoy is doing is trying to help directly to those people, and it's working. It's great.
And it's great to have you guys here. You're so real. You're having so much fun out there.
Yeah, well, you got to have a good time.
Yeah, and if people get so close,
right.
You know, it's a thrill.
Yeah,
it really is.
It is a great opportunity for the fan, the Packer fan, and we know there are millions of them. So, like I said, get to know us without the helmets, without the jerseys, the people that we really genuinely are.
Now the chili needs a little work.
Nope, my chili. What do you mean?
No, you know what? Yeah, yours is all gone.
Yeah,
yours is all
what do you
gone.
mean?
We had the guys at the Judges' Choice today that won are part of an international chili cooking association sometime. We're hoping they're going to bring 10 of their friends to cook, and maybe they'll bring 10 of their friends.
Oh yeah.
We have a couple hundred more people here next year.
Exactly. Turn it into a great event. You know?
Yeah.
Come out and have a great time for a great cause.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Look forward to seeing you.
Pleasure. Y'all take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much.